Well, my name is Alison Espinosa. I am from Nicaragua. And I'm married with Magda. She's from Honduras. We have 3 kids. And we are serving God in La Masica Atlántida here in Honduras with Proyecto Alcance Outreach Orphanage. When I first knew about the Proyecto Alcance Outreach Orphanage, it was in 2001, when I was in Bible school. So my wife needed to do some internship because she was in Bible school too, Bible school student. So she moved from there to Atlantida, and she started working with Brother David and Dialis Romero. She was teaching the kids, and during that time I stayed in the Bible school. So during my vacation times or weekends, I used to come to La Ceiba and visit her because she was my girlfriend. After that year, 2003, we got married. We wanted to come to work with them, but I decided to go to Nicaragua and do some mission work there with my home church. She wrote a letter to her, and they got connected. She said, well, you know who is Dialis Romero? And my wife said, yes, I know, of course, she's in the Proyecto Alcance. And at that time, we didn't have the phone numbers and things like that, connections. And Carmen gave us the phone number, and we called her that day, and we started to build again the relationship. And we felt that desire to come, calling to come and serve in the ministry, because Brother David, he had to move also to the U.S. to take care of his wife. We have the girls in the orphanage, and they come from homes that are not well homes. I mean, there are homes that where the girls were facing some kind of abuse, or their parents were not able to feed them and take care of them. Some of them are really orphans, because we don't know nothing about the father or the mother, just don't know nothing. And we are now, the only benefit we have from the government is that they send the kids to the orphanage, and that's it, and we have to provide for their food, we have to provide for their clothing, and we have the facilities where they have beds, where they have the showers, the bathrooms, and everything is set there. But as I told you, the only thing that we get from the government is the benefit of being able to help each one of the girls that come to the orphanage. And it's kind of hard with this situation, but God has been faithful, providing for us during all this time. We have the facilities there, and the government send the girls to the orphanage, but that organization did not. They should be there most more often. They have to be there more often, trying to help us or giving us direction on how to work with the situations. And it's kind of sad. Sometimes I have been in the office and asking to the psychologist to come and help us with some situations. And twice they have promised to come, And the first time we expected them to be there at 2 o'clock that day, and they never appeared. And the same happened like a month later. And that happens. And I hope that to keep working in that situation and make better relationship with the director of the NAF, and in that way get more help from them. There in the orphanage, we have needs. One of the biggest needs is food, because we have 19 girls from the orphanage. Sometimes I think about what's going to happen if one day we have nothing to give them, and what's going to happen if we run out of everything. And I think you asked me about what is your biggest worries about that. And I said, I don't have one. But I found myself that maybe that is one of my biggest worries, because we want to provide what they need. They need food, they need clothing, they need shoes, they need medicine. And when they get sick, we need to take them to the doctor. And also we face the other need with this gas for transportation, because they go every day, they have to go to school in San Juan, Pueblo. They have to go round trip. It's kind of expensive, it's really expensive. During the month, we have a tight budget, Sometimes we run out of food and the pantry is empty, but we have seen God's hand providing, sending people to help us. We have seen God giving us a blessing of having something to eat daily. One of the biggest goals we have is to raise up the girls to the point where they have graduated from school, and then we want every one of them to go to the university and have a career, and finish and get their degrees in a specific area. We also have another program, which is Talema, the workshop of the master's workshop, with the purpose to train young people and ladies and old people and everyone in the community to be prepared to do something specific. 17 kids right now, and they are learning how to work with wood. And we have one instructor there. He's helping. And in that way, we are impacting the community. We have a cooking area where we want to have people from the community with an instructor to teach them how to cook so that they can make their cooks, And if one of them want to go to some restaurant, he can work there and cook in the restaurant without problem, knowing that. We also have a welding program. And the idea is to have in that workshop kids from the community to come and get training in that. We also have another shop where we want to have the mechanic classes for cars and to be fixed. We don't have instructors right now, but we know that God is going to provide them. We also want to have more outreach in the church, Maybe in the future we can have medical teams coming and helping the community, or evangelism teams coming to do outreach and around the orphanage and the different communities around us. In that way, I see that we can grow out and we can reach out more in the community.